Hello, everyone. I'm Teacher Go. Today, we'll talk about marketing, specifically about the process of big data marketing. Through this class, we aim to grasp the following contents. First, data collection and processing. Second, modeling and data analysis. Third, business interpretation of data. Fourth, to master marketing data for customized marketing. Let's take a look. First, data collection and processing. What is data collection and processing? Which data are collected and processed? Here we can see, it refers to the collection and processing of data on customer characteristics, product features, consumer behavior characteristics, and these data's collection and processing. This allows for multidimensional analysis of customer consumption characteristics. The goal is market segmentation and selection. Guiding marketing strategy analysis. After collecting so much data, it can be used for subsequent analysis of consumers and customers' consumption characteristics. It can also be used for target market segmentation, further refining the segmentation. After data analysis, we can achieve this. It also guides our marketing strategy. Let's take a look. 3 capabilities. Big data marketing requires companies to have 3 major capabilities. That is to say, not every company has the capability to process big data. You might have the capability to process data, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can handle big data. A few hundred or even thousands of data points are insignificant. Big data involves at least billions of data points, classified and measured by the billion to set a standard. What capabilities does it require? First, you must have the ability to acquire data. At this point, we might use a web crawler, which sometimes is referred to as a data spider. This crawler works like this. It latches onto a piece of data containing specific features, then moves onto another piece of data with similar characteristics based on one data feature, and hops to another piece, gathering data along the way. Hence, we aptly name it a crawler. Second, you must also possess data processing capability, meaning, if you collect data, but can't process it or lack the capability, then it's of little significance for big data marketing. In this case, we generally use cloud computing. Third, you need the capability for data insight. At this stage, we utilize technology called data mining, which means, without such extensive capabilities, it's meaningless. Typically, we use cloud computing. And finally, data mining ability is crucial. This involves techniques known as data mining, indicating you must possess such broad capabilities to claim you have the capacity for big data marketing. Second, let's talk about the second step of big data marketing, which is modeling and analysis. What does it involve? It involves basic statistics, machine learning, as well as classification, clustering, association, and forecasting methods. From a business perspective, the ideal marketing data should have at least 2 layers. The bottom layer consists of independent small functional modules, and the top layer is made up of these small functions and modules combined into a large functional group. Let's discuss these bottom layer functional modules and which marketing scenarios they need to integrate with. It involves 4 aspects. First, the overall market. It should be able to analyze or obtain the market potential, market share, and product growth rate. Second, the brand competition scenario. At this time, it can obtain or analyze competitive products, identify these competitive products, and then be able to analyze the comparative dimensions of users. It can also create user personas, which is commonly known as tagging. By creating user personas, we can make accurate judgments about the customer or users' consumption habits, enabling us to target them with specific product recommendations. The fourth aspect is the decision-making path. which refers to the user's decision-making journey. We should be able to collect and analyze, for instance, what their buying behavior is, whether they prefer shopping during the day or at night, and what time at night they prefer to shop, between 9 to 10 p.m. or later into the night, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m., or even after midnight. At this point, we need to analyze this buying behavior, which is one aspect, as I mentioned earlier, to be able to analyze such buying behaviors. Second, the participants. Who are the participants in these buying decisions? Is it an individual decision, or are there many people involved in this decision? Fourth, the influencing factors. Meaning after analyzing, these small functional modules can analyze them. Ultimately, we need to combine them into a larger functional group. Collecting without analyzing the data is wasteful, but poor analysis is also a waste of data. Therefore, this area tests the true capabilities of many companies. Then, our third step is business interpretation. What does that mean? It refers to the interpretation of analyzed and processed data. Then we proceed to a business interpretation, creating explanations that can be accurately applied to marketing practices. What does this mean? The data has already been analyzed, and it's a very objective and dry matter. At this point, we need to interpret it from a commercial perspective. That is to say, from a business angle. We provide an explanation for the data we've analyzed to be used in future marketing. If not, the data remains objective, lying there, quite burdensome. For instance, the user prefers shopping between 10 p.m. and 12 a.m. At this point, we need to interpret why they shop at these hours. From a business perspective, what products should we recommend to shoppers at this time? At this moment, we must precisely apply it to marketing practices. Then, in big data marketing, at this time, we need to accurately apply it to marketing practices. So, in big data marketing, our approach is to first define the marketing problem, then collect the corresponding data, and finally, perform a data analysis. Lastly, we make a hypothesis validation to see if the marketing methods we've developed or the marketing strategies, we conduct a verification, a hypothesis validation. The fourth and final step is called customized marketing strategies. That is, leveraging consumer insights to precisely understand customers, and then implementing timely, customized marketing strategies. This is the last step in big data marketing. Actually, our ultimate goal is also to analyze through big data. Afterward, one thing we do is for the sake of timely marketing. This was discussed in the last class, and another is customized marketing. We shouldn't waste resources on people who don't need the product. This is where big data is very useful. What does customization mean? It means having a clear target. I'll push it directly to you, to this group of people. I use the least marketing cost to achieve the maximum sales, because you are 100% going to buy. Or there's a 99% chance you'll buy. If you don't buy today, you will definitely buy tomorrow. With such capabilities of great magnitude, currently, in China, the companies that do this well are mainly the bad companies. Baidu, Alibaba, Tencent, and other companies find it quite challenging. Most companies, not just companies, but most enterprises rely on external data to carry out their operations. It's just digital marketing, where they actually buy data from others, because they don't generate that much data themselves. To achieve marketing and precise customization, what tools are used for this? That includes user behavior analysis, analysis of behavioral characteristics, commonly known as tagging. Then, after tagging, precise message delivery is essential. I send you precise messages, knowing you are ready to buy. I already have this thing. The third step is to identify key customers. If you buy 1 or 2 items, I'll recommend you once. If I notice your buying rate or volume is low, I might not recommend to you next time. I'll focus on recommending to those repeat, high frequency, bulk buying key customers. Alright, students, through this lesson, we've covered a few key points. First is data collection and processing. Second, we need to model and analyze. After collecting, we must analyze. After analysis, we perform a commercial interpretation. Lastly, based on our interpretation, we implement customized marketing strategies, digging deeper and pushing to maximize our marketing efforts. Alright, students, that's it for this class. Thank you, everyone.